So we're offering now Gunite Pools along with a PebbleTech plaster technology. We think it's a good option for the Kansas City market. Gunite Pools can be customizable, any shape, form, depth. There's way more customization that we can do for you. You know, we can put tanning ledges in still. We can put little bar stools in there with tables. We can also utilize Gunite for retaining walls. So if we have a grate in the backyard that's pretty substantial, that it slopes away from the house, and so on a fiberglass installation, we'd have to do like a retaining wall and bring that grate up to hold the pool in. So Gunite lends itself to maybe using that back wall as a structural component of the pool, and then not having to install a retaining wall. So we're gonna utilize PebbleTech technology for the plaster. We think that's the best plaster to utilize or to use for our clients. It comes with a 20-year warranty, I believe. It's gonna last twice as long as your standard quartz or traditional plaster. It lends itself to being more resilient to UV rays, harsh water conditions. There's a lot of pool companies in Kansas City, or not companies, but pool owners who sometimes their water chemistry gets off, and that can affect the plaster. But PebbleTech, we believe, is the best plaster to use in Kansas City for that. So that's what we're going to be offering for the plaster of our Gunite pools. So the differences between Gunite and fiberglass, they're really good products, we think, as long as you use the PebbleTech with the Gunite. The longevity's good. What we're finding out is some of our larger scaled projects, maybe in a more luxury neighborhood, maybe the house is valued at 1.5 million or more. We're finding that the neighborhoods mostly has Gunite pools in there. So then we're finding that might be a little bit more of a luxury product, better return on investment when they sell the property. It kind of matches, the house a little better. There's more customization we can do to the pool. So Gunite is a mixture. It's a concrete mixture that's basically, it's called shotcrete. So whenever the pool is excavated, they come in behind us and we'll put rebar, kind of like a cage, in the back, or framework is what we call it, a rebar framework. We do 12-inch centers usually. Wherever the pool and the floor wall meet, we'll do 6-inch centers. And then we have Gunite that's sprayed in there. For most part, we do 10 to 12-inch walls, so they're thick. It's kind of a more durable product. It's essentially, with doing the rebar cage like we do, or the framework on 12-inch centers, you're basically creating like a small foundation, for your pool. And then once that's installed, we come back with a plaster, which would be the Pebble technology that basically creates a nicer surface for your feet. It has, tremendous colors that you can pick from, and it also gets like that little quartzite color pieces that are mixed in with the plaster itself. So